So Serge he's freaking out.
His wagon exploded.
So you must be Serge, the ghost of the boy who died 10 years ago.
Oh, Prince.
All right, it's time for some new characters. Some weird new characters.
Hopefully they're not stupid dogs.
Don't move. No, there's no stupid dog yet. It's no use. There's no escape that way. All you have to do is come with us. It's the other kids, not his kids. But Sir Kosh, do you think it is truly true that this chap is a ghost?
I do say indeed.
He seems like a perfectly perfect young boy to me.
No, I have to read his dialogue now.
That doesn't matter. You can be the fat guy. I'll be the skinny guy.
Oh.
We found the boy here just as...
Oh, this isn't the fop. This is the other guys. I know who this is.
Said we would, didn't we? Yeah, the fop is French, remember? We haven't got him yet. Now seize him! Hold your sea horses! All right. Here's our actual intro to Popsicle Stick Leg Girl.
She's just skinny.
Oh, she's happy to see us. Who the... Well, she can jump 70 feet.
Hey, leave her alone. She's just a kid.
Out of the way, Missy. You don't want to get hurt now, do you? Shut your trap. You don't want to, better get out of the way.
Well, at least make her sound feminine.
No, not gonna do it. Shut your trap. You don't want to get
Might.
You have a problem? Do you have a shaking eye to something? I hit the button. I don't know what was going on there. All right, let's just do the boss fight. Listen up, Junior. Our orders are to take you in. We don't want to hurt you. Just come with us. So, or else this axe of mine will have to do the talking.
Ooh, and that's just what it'll do.
This little axe of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. For crying out loud, would you just shut up and get on with it? Oh, I'm gonna kick your soul so hard against the moons.
Oh my goodness.
See, that's what happens when I try to do feminine, so it's not a good idea. Fair enough, you leave us no choice. You regret this, Missy. Alright, so this is the first boss fight that has the actual boss fight music to it. So, here's the thing. So here we've got Karsh.
And who is he with?
He's with Pepper and Salt.
Ooh, looks like two peanuts and a joke.
Two peanuts and a joke.
One of them was a salted.
So here's the thing, with Salt and Pepper, whenever they show up, they're going to give you a tutorial. So we're going to get a tutorial in this. In a second.
Tutorial. No,
it'll be okay.
Stupid.
This axe of mine is doing the talking. Axe cop.
With lemon.
So, eventually, I guess we have to fight them for a while first. Here we go. Nope. They've got halberds with their spear halberds. Sir, his innate element attribute is white. Wow, that didn't come out very well. Right, that does it. Right, that does it. Quick, attack him with the opposite element attribute color. Black. I've already given this tutorial. Can't hear any game music now. Get off YouTube. It's broadcasting okay. Chat, can you hear game music as well? How unfortunate. I do not seem to have any, sir. You nincompoop! You should always carry elements of every color. I think more people should say the word nincompoop.
Nincompoop.
Thank you. Now, how about you there? I'm shaking in my shoes to tell you this, sir, but I don't have any either. We'll just have to let you, Sir Karsh, show us how it's done.
Do it!
Useless fools! Real men don't need magic when they can fight with their mights.
When they can might with their fight.
So they're all idiots. That's what I've learned from this particular battle. Alright, so let's Electro Jolt. Now Karsh here is green, so quick, I'll attack him with an element of the opposite color. Yellow! And
Yellow's not the opposite of green, Gorblimey.
It is in this game.
Says you.
Magma Bomb hits all three of them. So that's nice. Problem is that we have no idea how much health they actually have, because I don't have a sneakoscope or whatever. And here's one of the first problems you can see with this battle system. I mean, it's not a problem with the system itself, but how I have screwed up. Is that stamina recharges kind of slowly. And if you use it all while the other person is out, because they used an element, then you can't do a whole lot. Unless they both go negatives, in which case everyone else will get another turn. So we're going to do that, which is probably... It may or may not kill us. I don't think it'll kill us. We've got plenty of health. Especially since I just knocked over Salt. Like he was a bowling pin.
Salt shaker?
He was assaulted, Peanuts. So now Pepor, who has a little more health than Salt did. I just know this because I know this game. Tim is saying that he should attack with his hairdo. It is pretty... Look at that nicely coiffed JRPG hairdo, man.
Don't use words like quaff. We don't understand them.
Quaff!
Pretty nice. It is pretty spiky. I bet you the guys really know how to draw spiky.
What are you talking about?
They're all spiky. Kira Toriyama, Chrono Trigger.
Okay, so...
They invented spiky hair.
I want to say one thing real quick. You see in the top left there it says field effect? Every time you use an element, that changes color. It's the last 3 elements you used. If you fill all of them up with one color, like it is right now, that means 2 things. 1, any element with that color on it is way more powerful. And the opposite element, which in this case would be blue, is way less powerful. And 2, if it's filled up like that, much later in the game, you can do summons. But you can't do any summons unless it's filled up like that. So I just wanted to point that out. So, for example, if I do this fireball now with the filled effect all filled up all to red, it's going to do a lot more damage than it would have at any other point. Pop 27. So, just another bit of battle
Acumen.
Trivia. Mechanics is the word I was looking for. I look at Tim and I think mechanics. See, it works. Serge and friend reach a new growth level. Level up. Now we got another thing.
Now they have a better relationship.
The other chat Ivy is on YouTube. Tim is on there right now, but the Twitch chat is better, so stay where you're at. Anyway, I just got a power glove. I love that power glove. Some might say it's a terrific athlete. Serge, I say we shake it on out of here so we can live to fight another day.
Oh, I do say.
These aren't no ordinary brats we're dealing with. He just backs away. Damn cowards. As for you, Missy, we won't forget this. Ooh, I'm so scared. I'll be happy to take you on any time. Think I'll leave scum like you? Oh. Look, will you just stop making fun of my accent? It's how it's going to be. You all right, mate? See, now she's smiling. She's got 2 character portraits. Serge. Your name's Serge, ain't it?
Cool, Brommy.
Stop it. Help me. My name's...
Goat.
Her name is Goat. No, it's Kid.
Eric.
No, we're not naming anybody Eric in this game. We're just going to name her Kid.
I wanted to name it Eric.
No,
You're never naming anything Eric.
I'll name the stupidest character in this game Eric,
Casual?
and you can be very happy.
Draggy.
No.
Flammy.
Cowman Kid. Nice to meet you. Flammy is not in this game. I just couldn't stand by and watch them blokes gang up on you like that. They just pissed the bloody air out of me. I wish I could have beat them up some more. Why was that mob after you? So since this isn't a Nintendo game, they can be a little more liberal with the profanity. What do you mean you never even met him before, eh? Yeah, I'll forget it. Crikey. So you know, I didn't know you got me doing the thing. How about you meet him up for a while? That Gosford ain't just going to leave you alone, that's for sure. And tell you the truth, I'm new to these islands. Look, if any Australians are actually watching this, we did have somebody from, I think from Australia, watching our Pathfinder stream last time.
We wrote a song about Australia.
Yeah, we're not singing that right now.
Kangaroo. Oh, we're not singing it right now.
How about it, Serge? Perhaps it was fate that we'd meet up like this, because I got to throw a little bit of philosophy in there, because it is JRPG. It's what we do.
Philosophy?
Here's the thing, though. So if you say most of the time, you'd be like, "Oh, sure, I'll travel with you," because why not?
No.
But from a gameplay standpoint, it's actually better if you refuse to travel with Kid.
What?
And I'll show you why. So if you refuse, she goes like this. Which, hang on. Are you telling me you're going to refuse the company of a lonely, vulnerable, sweet little girl? Yeah, considering she just, like, beat up a couple dudes, I don't know how vulnerable she is. The answer is...
Let's find out.
Dots. Also, remember, we had a dream of us, like, stabbing her in the chest, so that happened.
Let's do it.
You sure there, mate? You might live to regret it, you know. So you have to say no 3 times to actually say no.
It's usually the opposite with girls.
You have to ask 3 times until they say yes? Is that what you're implying there?
Yeah.
Ooh, have it your way, mate.
You have to say no 3 times before you get it.
Have it your way, Burger King. Crikey. Throw shrimp on that, Bobby. Thanks for that.
You're welcome. That's just another service I provide.
I do
a lot of spittle on your mic.
Thank you. See, I've got a spit card and you don't. I'll be heading up north to a town called Termina. Oh, I've got to get to Clock Town before.
They're gonna drop a moon on it.
Yeah,
scroll prime and kiss the moon.
Kick your sorry link so hard up, you're getting dark pretty soon. Oh, I should go find a place to shack up for the night. Someone to shack up with for the night.
I can't stand it.
You don't want to become Ekron bait now. Well, see ya. What was that? Oh, it's coily. So here's why you should say no to Kid 3 times. Because
she's Beetlejuice.
There's good news and bad news here. The good news is this is the only way to get Lena to join your party.
Leenie!
Rise and shine, a new day awaits.
Oh my goodness, it's such a great day today for me to boss you around.
I'm glad I found you here, though. Serge, right? Kind of feels odd calling you that. You know, it's like when your next door neighbor John died, but then you met another John.
My next door neighbor John didn't die.
No, I'm just hypothetically. If you had somebody next to you named John who died, and then you met another John, you'd be like, oh my gosh, that's so weird. The dead guy I knew was John, and now there's another one.
My old boss named John died.
Is he dead?
Thanks for bringing that up.
Well, if you had another boss named John, maybe you would travel in a party with him.
No, I would just party with it.
Oh, you know, I've been thinking, maybe you had some kind of accident and hit your head. That's why your memory's all messed up. The memories flew into your heart.
Maybe you were burned by acid.
You're really someone else, but you think you're the Serge who died 10 years ago. Yep, that's what I'm going with. I want to help you. I can't just leave you alone like this. Also, you're pretty hot. I mean, you don't seem like such a bad person either.
You're not as big as jerk as you seem.
You're planning to go to Termina, right? Then let me join you. I have some errands to run over there anyway. And tell you the truth, feels like I've always known you. I've seen that smile somewhere before.
I've heard your voice before.
It seems like we've...
like everything is ready.
Well, that's that. Shall we get going? Here's the bad news, though. First of all, Lena joins the party.
That's the bad news.
Lena's a really good character. Her physical attack sucks, but she's a really good mage. So, we'll be using her a bit. Here's the bad news is... Wait for me and coming too.
Oh.
A field trip we will go. A field trip we will go. Hi ho the merry-o. A field trip we will go. Pashul.
It sounds like throw up.
So, are we going to rename Pashul, or is Pashul just going to be Pashul?
We're going to rename Pashul.
I don't know.
Eric.
I don't know. Pashul seems like the perfect name for this stupid dog.
Let's name it Poopsmith.
Poop.
We're not gonna name it just Poop. I've got nephews and nieces watching.
Yeah,
But we're-
there's a lot of swearing that your nephews and nieces are seeing as well. Let's head to term. We just named it Poshul because you weren't going quick enough.
We should have named it Posh
Full
Spice.
speed ahead. So Poshul here now joined you. You can have the original Poshul join you in the like before you go to the beach. Which means that he's in all the cutscenes, like when you pass out and when you fight on the cape and everything. And it's terrible. Because Poshul says the line when you wake up and Lena's not there. Poshul's like, do you think that Lena spontaneously combusted? It's the best, worst line in the game. But here's the thing. We can get rid of this dog before we even leave town. So I'm going to do that real quick.
Good, you got a shotgun?
No. Move it, kid. Get out of the way, girl. No, what you do, remember that guy who like gave you a shark tooth necklace and just was like, I wonder what happened if I had done something else 10 years ago.
Sharp tooth necklace.
Well, now that we're possibly in an alternate dimension, here's what he would have done. Worship cats.
What?
And also a groovy scarecrow.
Now, here's something I could sink my teeth into.
And also he's praying to the Triforce on the floor there.
Well, who you gotta pray to something.
Oh, hello there. I just finished praying.
To the Triforce.
Here, take a look. It's called Mojo. It's a good luck charm from the Far East. There's
Where,
Mojo.
Medina?
Pray to Mojo.
Mojo's a monkey in The Simpsons, guys.
Can you feel the love and affection oozing from it?
That's disgusting.
It's just such an amazing messenger of love and courage and
Oh, I
wisdom
love so much.
and
That's all I gotta say.
power. Because think about it, my brother. How our everyday lives are controlled by uncertainty and fear. I'll spend yesterdays in an uncertain tomorrow.
Who's saying this?
How we leave a meaningless today. I'm sorry, I'm turning into Jesse Jackson. I did.
No, you're turning into Mr. T.
No, it's not always Mr. T.
It is always Mr. T.
You are racist because you think all black people sound the same.
This holy item, filled with the prayers of people today, protects us and supports us.
Now you're doing Charles Barkley.
No, I'm doing the Reverend Jesse Jackson. Let us pray together. Come, my brother, let us pray together. Bring peace of mind to our hearts. Terrible. Simply terrible.
I knew it was coming.
All right, fine.
Where can you find true love and peace of mind? Within Mojo. Should we pray to Mojo?
Pray to Mojo.
No answer. It just seems to be a straw doll. Anyway, so let's freak this guy out by giving him a shark tooth from his alternate
Let's
self.
stab him. That Mojo's a real dandy.
This is a tooth from a ferocious lion shark, and look at the size of this thing.
You ain't lying.
Judging from the size, this baby must have been a good 15 feet. Don't tell me you're the one who caught it. Don't make me laugh.
Oh, don't be silly.
Nope, it was you, Ebenezer. What did you say? Another me. So the other me, who became a fisherman, asked you to give this to me? What you talking about? That's enough. There's only one me. How can there be another me out there? This doesn't make sense. Brain blow up.
Those candles burn that?
Sure, there was a point in my life when I thought I'd be becoming a fisherman instead of a wacko. That was a good 10 years ago.
When I was a lad, I dreamed of being a baseball.
But I couldn't do it. I gave up that path right then and there. I just gave up. Because I couldn't do it.
Why'd you gotta bring it up like that?
Couldn't. Instead, I pray to cats. I don't care what you say. This is the path I choose, and I don't regret it.
Who's praying to Mojo?
Well, there's cats. There's 3 cats, too. Besides, you can't just change the way you live in the blink of an eye, idiot.
Unless you go through a vortex.
Now what you...
Which I'm familiar with.
Which I've done. Leave me alone. Let me pray to my straw. Anyway.
Does he have a trapezoid for a...
Hold on. You felt an aura of longevity from Ori the cat.
But it just fizzled.
Not!
What? Thanks, the 90s.
Does he have a what? No. Boogum! Hold on a second there. Boogum! What was that? Love is always in the air. It's just that no one notices.
Oh my goodness.
You're Mojo, and ta-da! I am Mojo, and I bring up good fortune.
Hello.
Fortune. Boogum. This game is so weird. This can't be happening. How in the... Boogum. I'm now walking through the dog.
You pierced the dog with that giant nail.
Hooray! We've stabbed the dog through the head. Mojo, you're instantly my favorite character.
No more Posh Spice.
I sense some kind of purpose. Seems like fun. So I will join you.
But you don't even have a brain.
There's nothing drool about me. What?
What on earth are you talking about?
He's a scarecrow. He doesn't make any sense. Stop him running and come to face with your life. That's about my response too. Is a messenger of love and courage. I am. I'm lucky. I'm lucky. I'm lucky.
I feel a song coming on.
Mojo joined your party. Now, in Japan, Mojo's actual name is Lucky Dan.
That's an even better name.
I know, but we can't do it because we only have 6 letters.
Now there's a Lucky Dan. Let's just name him Dan.
Just name him Dan. Okay, we can change Mojo's name.
Hey, Dan. Or Dojo.
Dojo. Name him Dan
Dojo.
Rock.
Dano. Dan Rogue. Yeah, ROC.
No, he's just got to be Dan.
Yeah. It'll just be Dan. We'll name Dan Rock one of those big, giant, smelly characters.
Okay,
I mean...
So as you can see, some screens in Chrono Cross are a little screwed up on the emulator. This is supposed to be full screen, but we're going suddenly like movie 16:9 here.